To everyone. Happy World AIDS Day to everybody. I want to just ask one favor of everybody. Can y'all please not be quiet for me? Yes, just don't be quiet. Because I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. And I know it may not be real, but I'm very nervous. My name is Donte McCutchen, and I am the Community Advisory Coordinator for the Richmond City Health District. Well, I work with Jordan. She's actually, she's my boss. I do whatever she say do. Okay, I do whatever she said do. So I'm here to talk about HIV. How many people have ever heard about HIV before? How many have not heard about HIV? So somebody tell me what HIV stands for. What? Because I'm a minister now, I can't cuss no more. So, can somebody tell me what HIV stands for? Say it out loud.
Human immunodeficiency.
Exactly. We in college now. We know, right? So, now, anybody know what AIDS stands for?
Acquired.
Okay, yeah, now I got it. Syndrome virus. Cool. All right. How many fluids transmit HIV? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many? What are they?
Blood.
Yeah. Breast milk. Semen. Vaginal fluids. That's basic HIV 101. Alright? That's basic HIV 101. What I try to make sure I tell people is if you can get it down there, you can get it up here. Right? It don't matter because what are we called? They're called pink parts, right? So if you got a cut on your finger and you fingering something, oh, what happens? Oh Lord Jesus. What you mean? I mean, we have sex, don't we? We have sex, we do this. So my thing is, if you cannot talk about it freely, then you should not be caught doing it. You should not be caught doing it. If you cannot talk about the parts that you have, whether you call it a vagina, a penis, a pussy, a dick, it doesn't really matter. It belongs to you, right? And you use it or you let somebody use it on you, right? Yeah. This is real. Happy World AIDS Day, everybody. Happy World AIDS Day. This is what's important. What's important is we keep the conversation going. Excuse me, I had a man fell on the floor. Thank you, gentlemen. And we keep the conversation going and we don't be afraid to talk about it, we'll be more open to doing it the right way. You feel what I'm saying? We do things in secret and we forget the proper ways to do it because we know we're not supposed to be doing it in the first place. Right? So what I'm saying is how many people, well, don't show no hands because I don't want everybody to know their business, but the majority of us have not used the condom every time we've had sex. Right? And it only takes one time to get pregnant, right? My sister, she got pregnant, she lost her virginity in the 8th grade and she got pregnant right then. I think and praise God, I don't got her luck. You know what I'm saying? The same way she got pregnant like that, that's the same way it can be transmitted, HIV, AIDS, whatever, gonorrhea, chlamydia. So I, at the Richmond Health District, I deal with numbers all day long. And from last year to this year, there has been a 35% increase in HIV diagnosis. 35%. Can somebody just take a guess of why?
Are more people getting tested?
Say it again. More people getting tested. You know, that's the answer that I said I wanted to go with in. Yeah, I want to go because we're talking about it more so people are getting tested more. And I like that answer. Anybody else got another answer? It's because we are not doing what we're supposed to do. Listen, I got 6 brothers, right? And they all claim that their dick is just so big that it just don't fit a condom. And I'm like, there's no way you can tell me that, bro, because I work in this, I do it all the time. I put it over my hand, my fist, my arms and stuff. You cannot be that big, and if you're that big, whoever let you go in them is stupid. Like, what? Listen. Whoever you are, and you can take that, let me know because we need to find a way to pay you to go and talk to people. Because you're amazing. You're amazing. So what I'm saying to you all tonight is use the condoms. Know how to properly use them. How many males in here know how to properly use a condom? How to properly put it on? And y'all what? Listen, it's college. Let me tell you, it's everywhere. So you better know how to put that condom on. It's everywhere. And anybody in college that ain't getting none, it's only because you don't want to get it. It ain't because you can't.
I gotta go.
It ain't. I mean, oh my goodness, if you gotta pay for it, you got a meal card. Shoot. No, this is very serious. This is very serious. I know it's funny, and I'm so happy that y'all laughing, because I just want y'all to be so comfortable talking about HIV and AIDS that it just flow out your mouth any time of the day. You don't want to be my friend, because I talk about sex a lot.
Sure do.
I talk about sex a lot. I talk about sex a lot. And for real, I ain't even having that much sex. You know, because I ain't got enough money. But anyway, seriously, you do it to them, then they want your money, and then they want to call you all the time. I ain't got time. I'm busy. I got to go to work. So look, so now what I want y'all to understand is it's important to keep the conversation going. We may not be all infected, but we are all affected because we are a community, right? Yeah. So now, if what they said, 1 in every 7 don't even know that they are infected. 1 in every 7. So if we went down the road, that 7th person would be the one. And that's how real it is. It may not be you, but it may be your brother. It may not be you, but it may be your sister. It may be the girl that's sitting beside you in class that you ain't never really talked to before, but she looks so good, and you're trying to get on. That's how real it is. Everybody quiet, I'm sorry, I don't mean to scare y'all. I don't mean to scare y'all, but seriously, it's just that real. And what I want to make sure that we understand is if we do not keep the conversation going, it might become us. All it takes is one time, one little mess up, one little chance to be so scared because he looks so good and his body just so good, and you know, and you know, and you just want it so bad. And you like, I'll let him go in, I'll let him get on, and he ain't got to put on a condom. And it's a done deal. My young people feel like because they don't let nobody have sex with them and they're not being penetrated in their vagina, that it's okay. So they take it in the butt. Somebody said, ooh, but somebody like it. Or they revert to oral sex. They choose oral sex. But it still can be transmitted all those ways. So whatever you do, make sure you use the protection that you gotta use. Use the protection you gotta use. I mean, we have dental dams. If you don't have none, see Jordan, she'll get them. She will get them to you. We have dental dams. When we go out and talk to people, Jordan always trying to tell some boy to eat somebody's butt. And I just don't understand that. But, you know, whatever keep her, you go ahead. Yeah, you ain't gotta tell your boys, but whatever gonna keep her, you go ahead. But know what to do. Know what to use, okay? Dental dams. Anybody heard of a dental dam before? Anybody ever seen one before? Sister girls have? Okay. Well, I need my bros to make sure you know what they are. Okay? Know what they are. I think it's some on the back table. Get them. Try them out. We always say, what's it saying? Don't knock. Oh, yeah, they holding them up right there. Dental dams, they come in all kind of flavors. That one banana, they got strawberry, they got vanilla. I'm telling you, whatever you need, we got it. Whatever you need, we got it. Just have fun. Mint, you want to make sure your breath smell good? Yeah. Nobody want to kiss no funky breath. You know? So whatever you got to do to get it, please get it. Your wellness center and all, they have this type of stuff available for you. Do not be embarrassed to go and get what you need to stay healthy. Okay? Don't be embarrassed to go and do what it is that you know that you're supposed to do. If you cannot freely talk about it, don't get caught doing it. Because it's a dead end. I promise you it's a dead end. They said, well, Donte,
what got you into this this field of work? What made you do this? What made you do this? My father, and it's strange that World AIDS Day is in December, because my senior year in high school, I sat in the hospital and he wasn't my biological father, but he's the guy that actually raised me, you know? So I sat in the hospital as he transitioned. And for years, I didn't never know what was going on. I never knew what was going on, you know. He was a pastor. He was a pastor. You know, he preached, he prophesied, he prayed, and I'm a church boy. And I believe that, you know, the saints don't die like that. So I was like, no, ain't no way. But then they told me that he had full-blown AIDS. So I said right then, okay, look, I gotta do something. So I started volunteering, doing this, doing that. I went to MAC, Minority Health Consortium, and I started volunteering at a young age. I was 17 years old, and I just started volunteering. So I've been volunteering for a very long time. I went away to college, I came back, and I still was volunteering. Then I fell into this position by mistake. But I dedicated my life in my senior year in high school to making sure that I told everybody that it's important to be so free that it does not bother you that you're having sex. Because it could happen to you. And the truth was, I was having sex in high school. And I wasn't just having a little bit of sex. I had more sex then, broke and stupid, than I did now, smart and I ain't got that much money. You know what I'm saying? I did it all. And I just said, oh my God, that could have been me. And I sat there as he moaned and he groaned. And I'm not trying to pull at your heartstrings tonight, but I really want to let you understand why I'm so dedicated to this. As he moaned and he groaned and he went away. When he closed his eyes, I was right there rubbing his head. True story. And I'm so glad that I'm strong now, Lindsay, because I used to cry about it. I don't cry no more, y'all. Because guess what? This is definitely not a death sentence, but at the same time, you got to know what it is that's around you. And I don't really care, because we don't really know who got what in here. The truth is, we probably all got it. And if you don't got it, you just slept with somebody that got it, and you just ain't know. So one time for you being missed. But what about the next time? What's up with that? Happy World AIDS Day to everybody. Know your status, know the facts, and know the myths. Know the myths. You kiss me, if I got HIV, you can't get it. We drinking out the same water fountain, we send it, we that stuff is so outdated, it don't even matter no more. You can't tell who got what. Jesus Christ, you can't tell who got what. I sit in the clinic every day. And I'm telling y'all, they look good. Good God. They look good. And if it weren't for me seeing their chart, I wouldn't have known myself. You can't see a chart in the bedroom. Know the facts. Know your status. How many been tested? How many never been tested? And it's okay. How many never been tested? It's okay. We have a clinic at 400 East Carey Street, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can come to the health department and be tested. If you cannot come there, Minority Health Consortium is located on East Clay Street. You can come there. Walk-ins, no appointments, all kind of testing is completely confidential. On Wednesday night, I run a drop-in center every Wednesday night from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. Every Wednesday night for 3 years, I've been right there. So if you want to get tested and you don't want nobody to know, because I know it takes a little time to walk in a boldness like me, because I'm really just crazy anyway.
Yes.
Shut up, Trey. So, you know, it takes a little time. But if you want to come during that hours of 6 to midnight, ain't nobody going to really see you. It's in the cut. Just come through. It'll take about 15 to 20 minutes, and you can go ahead and dip. If you see me again and you speak to me, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to speak. I ain't going to know you. Okay? But let's just try to do it. Nobody should be walking and breathing and having sex and never had a test. Cool? I think y'all are awesome. Thank you for your time. Do what y'all gotta do, all right? Stay strong and stuff.